Alright guys, so what I'm doing now is I'm gonna do a tour of the Wembley ground, the home of football, so I'm really excited about this with the rest of the guys, so yeah, let's go!
Of course, we're all going to go on a fantastic behind-the-scenes tour, and it does mean that you will get to see the parts of the stadium that fans would never normally see. Okay. So the FA Cup is actually the oldest football cup competition anywhere in the world. So 1872 was actually the first time that the FA Cup was played for, and this trophy you can see down the bottom, that's the original version of the FA Cup. So that was played for up until 1910, and then obviously you're probably more familiar, this is of course how the FA Cup looks today. It's actually the second version of the FA Cup. This was actually valued on the Antiques Roadshow a couple of years ago, and they put the value at around about £1 million.
Look at that, absolutely amazing. Honestly, days like this, I wish I was a professional footballer. Just imagine playing on that pitch.
I guess this is the educational part of the tour, because Wembley actually holds 3 world records that I'd like to share with you this afternoon. So the arch is actually 315 metres from end to end, and that means the arch is actually the longest single-span roof structure in the world. Seats are actually involved in our second world. Does anyone know how many seats we've got here about?
90,000?
Yeah, got 90,000 seats. Okay. Now that doesn't mean that Wembley is the biggest stadium in the world. One, we are all-seater. Number 2, seats are actually covered by the roof when it's closed. So that does mean that Wembley is the largest all-seated covered stadium. So the final world record, 618 toilets. So that means that Wembley actually has more toilets than any other building. And if we do it loud enough, even though there's only a few of us here, I'm still confident you will hear your voices go all the way around the stadium. Okay, so I'll get you all to stand up. So are you ready to stand up?
This is going to be interesting.
Are you ready? So 3, 2, 1.
Hello Wembley! Pretty cool.
Fantastic timeline of photos, all from the original stadium. So we'll talk a bit about some of them. Of course, the first ever event we ever had at Wembley, the FA Cup final in 1923. So on a match day, obviously you have cameras, press, radio lined up behind these barriers here. And the reason for that, these 2 sets of doors you can see behind you don't look particularly interesting, but that is actually where the players themselves will enter and exit the stadium.
Hey, one press conference room. Not bad. That is.
Got you again.
Alright guys, so we've just walked in to the change rooms at Wembley, and this is it. It's absolutely amazing. That's, you know, this is my guy. This is where I would be sitting, kind of plays I've actually been in this change room. Guys here, absolute legends. It's a home changing room, you can see, and guess what? Look whose shirt's there. For all you guys that comment, oh my days, you look like Danny Welbeck. Well, look, it's there. I wish for Sunday League, I could get changed in a change room this big. I had to head out to the pitch, guys.
And actually, the FA Cup final was watched by over 500 million people on TV around the world. So no pressure. As you get out through these doors, make sure you wave, clap, shake hands with your opposite number, which is coming in.
All right, we have to. Put this in. Coming out here, the 90,000 odd screaming fans. Honestly, I wish I was a professional.
Jack it up.
Alright guys, what we're doing now is making the journey the players would when they win the FA Cup. So we're going up the stairs. It's about 100 or so. You can see how high I am already. And imagine that, playing 90 minutes and then you have to do this. But it'll be worth it anyway. Let's go. No breath. Come on, United! So you see like a box area. If you have the money to get yourself here, you've done well.
Listen, they've both been made from rubbish. Collected from after events at Wembley Stadium back in 2000.
An amazing tour, an amazing stadium.